guys, welcome to the Millionaire Penny Coach today. Today we got Andrew with us, my sidekick, or I'm his sidekick, and we're going to be talking finances. We both are very, very, very attuned to our finances, and we like helping you guys, educating you guys, enlightening you guys, but we also like for you to understand our mindset and how we approach different situations. So today, Andrew's going to be talking about some Reddit comments that we have and we're going to address to you. So click the subscribe button and listen and see if you learn something today. Go ahead, Andrew. What we got?
All right. We got a little Reddit for you. So this is a question about the 401k and retirement.
Okay.
This user posted that he says, I just started a new job that pays $18 an hour. After paying all my bills, I have around $400 left each month. Unfortunately, my job doesn't offer a 401k plan, and I'm 29 years old with no prior retirement savings. I want to start saving for retirement, but I'm not sure what my options are and how much I should contribute each year. I'm also planning to get a second job to increase my income.
Wow. So where you want to start that first?
Well, he's 29.
29.
Let's see what his gross is, probably, huh?
His gross is $37,000 a year.
37. So he probably doesn't know he can open up his own individual, huh?
Yeah, he can open up own. So he's making $37,000 a year. He's what, 29 years old? Is he married? Did he say?
He did not mention.
Man, you got to tell us a little bit more about your expenses. And you say you can only save $400 a month. We need to know what your take-home pay is and all this kind of stuff. But I mean, this is you're in a great situation. But I don't know how many kids you have, what kind of family situation you have, or whatever. But if you're 29 years young, and I'm just assume here you're single, if you've put 15% away, you know, that'll only reduce your take-home pay by about what you're saving each month, right? $400 a month. $400 a month. So if we take 37,000 times 0.15 equals 5,500 divided by 12 is $462.50 a month. Okay, so here you are, Mr. Reddit. If you take what you're making right now and you put it in a Roth 401k, a Roth plan, okay? Incredible what you can do with this, okay? You can take what you have the savings right now, $400 a month, put it in a Roth plan, and you can retire a millionaire. Because if we go to our favorite website calculator here, Andrew, what you got to say about that?
Well, also, if he's got $400 left each month, if he contributes that pre-tax, it's more than $400, isn't it, that he's able to contribute?
Right, but he said he didn't have a pre-tax program, right, because of his work. So for him to take advantage of the tax advantage that he can take care of, he would have to open up his own Roth account.
Okay.
So he can't do pre-tax dollars, but he can do that. Okay. So if we took those amounts, what would we say? $462 a month.
I believe so.
Yeah, yes, that was the 15%. So let's go. Let's see what kind of future he's got here. So we take $462 a month. That's a monthly contribution, and years to save. He's 29, so say 37. He's got 38 years. 38 years. His interest rate, what he's going to earn, if he does it like we tell him to do it, like we want to do it, is the 9.85%, and no increases. Initial deposit, we're going to say, is Let's just put $100. He's got to open an account with $1,000. Okay, so if he does that, then at the end of his retirement, dude, you've got $2 million in your retirement account. Congratulations, you made the first initial step. That's the way to go, man. That's what I'm talking about. This is compound interest. This is compounding your life. This is building, growing. Each and every day you get up with a great attitude. You go to work. You do your thing and you do what the Millionaire Penny Coach says. And you put that $462 each and every month into your Roth account. And then when you hit 67, you turn around and you've got $2 million in your account.
I would like to know.
Yes, ma'am.
He said he had $400 left out of his paycheck.
Right.
I don't know if that covers. I don't know if all of that can go into his savings.
If you got $400 left, what you gonna do with it?
Put gas in my car.
No. This I'm assuming.
Yeah, that was a
after everything, all expenses, he has $400 left to apply for his retirement.
Also, he is considering getting another job as well.
Okay, we ain't even got that yet. Hold on, Miss Mel. Hold your horses. First of all, I want to congratulate you. When you retire, your amount is $2 million. You're going to make $184,000 a year just from the interest of that amount. Do you understand me, dude? You'll never have to get up and work again. You'll have $184,000 and never touch the principal.
Or he could get a new ATV. I mean, $400 month. That probably made the payment, wouldn't it?
Yeah, man, you're going to make a $400. Here we go with the opportunity cost. The cost of giving up one finance for another. Andrew brought up a great point. Or you going to go get you done saved up a little cash now. Go get your ATV. Go break your leg so you can't work. Come on, dude. This is compounding your choices. You got to think smarter. You got a plan B.
Well, he seems interested in the 401k. I will say he's asking about investing.
That's why we're going to go with the Roth plan, because he can put this money and this $184,000 a year, because it's in a Roth. Guess what? He don't have to pay any taxes on what he pulls out. Nothing. No taxes. You're doing great, man. That's a great plan. And anybody can do $18 an hour. Man, I think they make $18 an hour at Walmart.
Probably do.
I think so. Okay, now to bring up the Mel's point, you talked about side hustles. So obviously you're not working 60 and 70 hours a week. You're not working the overtime and all this. But say, let's bring you in a little side hustle. Let's bring you a little additional knowledge, a little additional education. What if you go out there and what could he do? He's 29 years old. He should have some hustle and some oomph in him, like learn a little side business, learn a little photography, learn a little real estate, get your real estate license, learn about real estate, learn about shooting YouTube videos, learn about doing editing, learn about other little things on the end, learn about Chat GPT and how you can help business owners utilize Chat GPT and charge them a fee for that, or how building equity in other businesses and building up your cash reserves. So you do the $462 a month in your Roth account, okay? You're putting that money in there and you got a future you can build with now. You got your financial house in order, knowing each and every month, the first thing you do when you get your check, you go to your bank account, you transcribe that money to your Charles Schwab account, your TD Ameritrade account, or whoever you use. You put that money in there and you forget about it. That's your financial foundation. That's your financial basis. $462 each and every month. You can do this, and this is where you go. Now, any side hustles you get, what's another good side hustle? 29 years old. Shoot, what would you do? 29 years old. Make some extra money.
I support where you're at.
You can do construction on the side. Learn how to repair your own home at the same time as you make money.
Let me tell you how I made some money when I was growing up. When I used to go to school and do all these other things, I got a job on Friday and Saturday nights. Every Friday and Saturday night, I went to this wookie dinky restaurant where the folks that came in, they had good paying jobs. You know what else they did on Friday, Saturday night? They gave good paying tips. That's right. So I took those tips and I went to my Ziploc bags. I brought those tips on and I built it up. Till eventually I got to number 20, and guess what I had? $10,000 in my account. So now I can start looking for other things, other side hustles, listening to the Millionaire Penny Coach, listening to other guys' ideas about investing in real estate, how to find real estate deals and all these things, hanging out with good people, investing in my future, reading books. But just think a little side hustle like that, you'd make a couple $100 a night, right?
Mm-hmm.
On my good nights working at this steakhouse, I made a couple $100 each and every night from tips. You put that in your Ziploc bag, and before you turn around, you got a nice accumulation of monies. Okay? So think about this. Think about ways you can save and cut bills. And I wish I knew this guy's living arrangement. I wish I knew how many kids he had, if he was married, if his wife worked, and all these other things, because we can make some other assumptions. What else you see about this, Andrew?
It kind of seems like he's discouraged, and I've heard other people say this, but it seems like when I've heard other people say, well, my company doesn't contribute to my plan, so a lot of times even if they do offer 401k, they won't contribute to it. But I think you've covered pretty well the importance of and the power of saving, even if your company isn't contributing to it.
Yeah, but I'm glad you brought that up. That's a great point, Andrew. Hey, you know what? There's technical colleges all around you. They teach skills like plumbing, electrical, mechanic, diesel mechanic, all those skills. 29 years old, you got plenty of hustle left in you. So you go out on the evening times and Monday through Thursday or whatever, and you go to class every afternoon. I don't know your situation at home and everything, but you go sacrifice for a year and a half and you get your electrical degree, a refrigeration degree, a plumbing or something like that, and you go find a company that wants, and you step up and you got your job, you got your basics, but then all of a sudden you find another company that's hired. They're in need of qualified plumbers or qualified electricians. And guess what? They do have a 401k. And guess what? They do match a certain part of you. And then all of a sudden you stepping up. The first thing you do when you get that new job, though, you put 15% into your 401k and you make sure that those monies are going into a S&P 500 index fund, and you forget about it. But not only that, you want to watch also the fact that what kind of expense accounts, because a lot of these companies have different S&P index funds. They have the BlackRock. BlackRock's very expensive. BlackRock charges you like 2 and 3 times the BYN Mellon account. So you want to look at those and you want to understand those. You want to contribute that. But guess what? Not only are you going to put your 15% in, that $462 that you were paying them, it ain't going to cost you that much now because it's pre-tax dollars. Pre-tax dollars are going into that account now. So actually, you could probably even go up more and you wouldn't miss that same $462. But I bet, what, you're $18 an hour? I bet this new company is going to be, since you got certified as a electrician, as a plumber, $18 an hour. I wonder what a certified unionized plumber makes. You think they make $18 an hour?
It's according where they live, probably.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's according to where you live. What if you live in Miami, Florida, or Orlando, Florida, or Pensacola, Florida, or where all these condos are going up, or in Nashville, Tennessee, or somewhere like that? You think a certified, licensed plumber is going to be making $18 an hour? No, I'm thinking you done doubled your salary at least. You have doubled your salary. So congratulations to you. You're looking, you're thinking, your mind is open. You're looking for ways to increase. The more value you can bring to the marketplace, the more income you can make, the more assets that you should be able to build. Now, if you double your salary from 18 to $40 an hour, what you gonna do with that? You got a plan? You got goals? First of all, we want to increase automatically. if you do 15%, your contribution each month is going to what? Go up. So you're now saving, if it's at 15%, you went from contributing a certain amount to doubling your contribution. You went from $450 a month going into your retirement account to $900 a month going into your retirement account. And you're getting a compound effect of that. Okay? I want you to understand the benefits of this. I want you to understand this. There's ways that you can do this. At 29 years old, you're asking the right questions.
Yeah, sounds like he's on the right track.
Hey, what do they say? When the student is ready, the teacher will show up. Join us at themillionairepennycoach.com, and we have questions like this, and we're going to address this each and every week, and we enjoyed addressing it to this guy on Reddit. You guys have a great week. Hit the subscribe. If we bring in value to you, bring value to us, and help us be able to continue this momentum for you and encouraging other people to become great Americans, adding to the value. It's called the compounding effect. Thank you. Have a great week. Thank you, Andrew.